Paul, things got a little interesting there at the end, but how big was it to close out this homestand with the W?
Well, it feels good. You know, they've been hard to come by. You know, I mean, as much as we've had a winning homestand, you know, kind of feels like a roller coaster, you know, and that when you lose, it's been tough because some of the games have felt winnable, and that's kind of been the theme. A lot of our losses feel like, man, we're just so close and just not finding ways. But today, you know, a little back and forth early, but, you know, we had the big rally there. Some big hits. Cave had a really nice day. Lomo got us going. Esco, you know, keeps contributing. You know, Romero had to fight today. You know, he didn't have his great command from the get-go, you know, walking the first guy, and did a good job of minimizing for the most part. I thought getting in through 5 was enough today. And, you know, from Rogers and, you know, Reed, Duke got us to the 9th. And it wasn't a safe situation, but we needed Rodney to pitch, and, you know, he got through it. It was maybe a little bit, I don't know if typical Rodney, because he's been pretty clean, but that one kind of had us a little anxious.
You had a couple guys up in the bullpen pretty early. What gave you the confidence to stick with Romero as long as you did?
You know, the situation there where they had banged a couple balls hard and scored, and you know, I was just kind of measuring in my mind the stuff and the matchups. You know, it's dangerous. I think he had, you know, Trout and Pujols coming up in that situation where it could have turned into a big inning. But, you know, he did a nice job there. So you know, I was trying to give him an opportunity the best I could, and it worked out today. It might not in the future, but sometimes you got to give an opportunity to a guy to get out of his own mess.
The bats did come alive, like you said, in that rally. A big part of it, though, was the bottom 3 guys in the lineup. How encouraging is it to see different guys like that be the ones to step up in a big way?
Yeah, you know, we got some nice hits there. You know, Cave with 3, including a big homer, which separated us a little bit. You know, Garver had a couple hits. Adrianza, you know, contributed there in the rally. So, yeah, you know, the more you balance it, take some pressure off some of those guys that have been kind of our go-to guys.
Well, have you seen a difference in Jake second time up here? Any more comfortable, anything?
Gosh, it's been, you know, 30 hours. You know, you know, I threw him in there yesterday. It's a tough spot for a young player to pinch hit with the game on the line. But you know, I think obviously just being familiar with the environment and kind of know how it works, knows the ballpark a little bit better. You know, he's been taking good at bats down there. We know there's some pop in the bat. You go Oppo today. That was impressive. And yeah, you know, you know, Byron's doing better, but, you know, for now we got to kind of mix and match with maybe a little bit of platoon out there and give him a chance against some of these righties. We'll see, particularly last day in Detroit and into Cleveland.